Hello LEGO friends, Matt from Brooks here, and in today's video we're going to take a look at an M-Tron spaceship MOC that I built. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Stay tuned and find out. Alright, welcome back friends. I am recording from my recording space, my streaming space here. I'm going to use my secondary camera to show off this build a little bit more. So this is an M-Tron style spaceship MOC in a similar spirit to other things I've been doing in the last month or two here. This one was actually modeled on a suggestion from one of my loyal viewers and supporters, James, aka Brick Sergeant, and I'll show you the picture that this is based off of in a second here. So I did not want to copy exactly what that person did, and to be honest I couldn't because I didn't have the instructions for a lot of the underlying structure for this, but I didn't want to do exactly what they did anyway. I just want to get an idea of it and then build from my own stuff, and that's what I did here. It did take me a while to get this started, but once I did and got going, and especially once I figured out some of the wing structure in particular, that really helped. So just starting from the front here, we've got a kind of a front-end cannon, laser cannon here. A couple more on the side. These are actually using the M-Tron CMF-26 attached laser cannon, or whatever you call them, pieces. I added in these for some additional effect. Both sides. Canopy swings open like this from the front. I am using an M-Tron figure. Apologies that I can never get the angling right here. You can see the M-Tron figure. I'm actually using the printed tile piece that came with it as their control panel. Nothing behind them really, just space. If I want to put an air tank on there, I can do it. Canopy closes up nicely. I have some nice kind of greebling and just rounding on the sides here to create kind of a little dynamic structure for the ship. I put very subtle wings on the sides here, little fins, which I think work really well, just to give it a little bit more definition. But the primary feature are these bigger wings here on both sides with these main guns. And what I like best about this, the way that I created this attachment, it allows these to go up into this kind of a T-wing position, or they can go down to this position too. So it creates a couple different effects which I think are really, really cool. I happen to like this style because it adheres more to the model that suggested build. But this can work really well too, depending on what you're doing. It feels a little bit more like an airplane in this way. But I definitely like this a lot. From the back, primary feature is a couple of thruster engines here. I went for the orange because I wanted it to look distinctive from the red and the black base. And I think it came out pretty good. Just a little bit of rounding here along the back side. Nothing too fancy from there. Bottom, just a couple of places for it to kind of sit on the ground. Theoretically, maybe there could be little thrusters here that help with takeoff. This is just to round it off a little bit for the attachment points underneath those wings. But the main feature is definitely how it looks from the front. And I couldn't be happier with this. Again, I never design these things in advance. I just start pulling pieces out and doing what comes to me. So this went through a few changes over the course of a few different live streams. But in the end, this is what happened. This is what I came out with. Yeah, and I'm pretty darn satisfied with it. There's always room to change MOC builds, and as I get other pieces, you know, who's to say this won't change in the future? But for now, a nice little M-Tron Battleship. There you go. And that's it for now with my look at this M-Tron Battleship. I'm very, very pleased with this. Like I said, I free build with these things. I don't have instructions. I just have that one photo of the MOC build that I got the original idea from for guidance. And really just trying things and doing what looks good to me. And with how this came out, I feel pretty darn good. Even the backside I'm happy with. From the front though, yeah, looking at it like this is what's really pleasing to me. I look forward to having this in a scene of some kind and just showing it in action. But that'll do it for now for my look at this M-Tron Battleship. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, all things like this, mock builds and other things I do, are live streamed over on my Twitch channel, Brooks Bricks. Hope you give me a follow there. We have lots of good times in chat and great community overall, lots of fun. And if you haven't, don't forget to subscribe here as well. Hit that like button, notification bell, comment, or thought below, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you, bye!